Hey familia, Miranda here, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my latest Hamilton Book pickups. Now, if you're not familiar with Hamilton Book, it is a really great site to get movies for cheap. They have lately been getting in a lot of the boutique stuff from like Scream Factory and Arrow. So if you can save like $5-10 there, definitely go for it. But yeah, they just get in some really cheap movies in all formats, and yeah, so I highly recommend you purchasing from Hamilton Book. They do have monthly drops, and then they also have like weekly price cuts, so keep checking back. But anyway, you guys, let's go on ahead and get into these pickups. So I do actually have two orders. So technically one of these is from April that I just never got around to opening, and then I did order some stuff from the new drop this month. So I got two packages here to unbox with you guys. So let's go on ahead and see what I got. All right, so starting off with my April package here, it's the bigger one. Honestly, guys, I kind of only remember one title that I got. Otherwise, I really don't remember what else I picked up since it's just been sitting here. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open it up and share with you guys. Their packaging is always interesting. So if I can get this off. All right, so we got some stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff out first, so you guys can see. So I did go ahead and snag this Shudder Original Mon Monsters. I know the DVD was at Dollar Tree, and I did actually have the DVD of this, but I never got around to checking it out. But I saw that this was back in stock on the site, and obviously, I mean, I wanted it on Blu-ray. I heard good things about this one, and I believe it's like in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. It's in Mandarin. It's in Mandarin, so it just looks like a fun little horror flick, so I got that one. This one, I know also the DVD was showing up at Dollar Tree, but we have Keira Knightley in Colette, and I don't really know exactly too much on this, but I mean, I enjoy Keira Knightley and stuff, and I know it's like set, you know, back in the olden days and stuff, so definitely curious to check this one out. This is one that I had on my wish list and I was super curious about just for Emma Stone, since she's in here. But it's called Magic in the Moonlight. So I don't know. It has kind of some mixed reviews, but I'm definitely curious to check it out. I have one DVD here, I think. Yeah, I got one DVD, and that's this film, Ghost in the Graveyard. This too was at Dollar Tree at one point. I never did find it, and it just looked very interesting to me, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. All right, next up we have this film called The Front Runner. It is based on a true story. You guys know me. I love my true story flicks. And this one has to do with Senator Hart and basically how he was the front runner of the 1988 Democratic presidential nomination. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily huge on like politics and stuff, but I mean, it being a true story, I thought I would go ahead and pick it up and check it out. Then we have this double feature here that has The Watcher and The Skeleton Key. I have not seen either of these. I do actually have The Watcher in like a DVD like 4-pack, I think, something like that. The Skeleton Key, I kind of remember like starting it at one point, but never got around to finishing it. Do love me some Kate Hudson, so looking forward to checking both of those ones out. Next up, we have The Marksman with Liam Neeson. I remember when this came out not too long ago. Actually, I guess it's been like a couple years now, but or a year or two at least. And I just initially didn't really have any interest in this one. And I guess I just never really looked into this film, but after reading up on it, it definitely seems like something I'd be into and seems like a film that may hit close to home. And then the last one from this package is a film here, another Western for the collection. You know, always adding some more Westerns. We got The Sons of Katie Elder. So, I mean, it was there. It was super cheap. And so I figured, you know, just to add another Western into the collection. Alrighty, so package number 2 here, a bit smaller. This is from their May drop. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. They didn't really get too much in that I was necessarily interested in, but I still managed to snag a few titles anyways. So let me get this open. This one does not want to come apart. One second. There we go. All right. Get all of my stuff out from here. All right. First up is this film called Torched. And it was just one that I was super curious about. It's not even a very long film. I believe it's like, why is it not listing the time? I don't know, but this was like a super short film. I want to say it was like an hour or so long, or even less than that. But just sparked my interest, so I want to go ahead and check that one out. This next one, I'd kind of been debating on getting, just because, but I actually hear it's a bit of a disturbing film, so that kind of, you know, sparked my interest a bit because I do enjoy a disturbing flick, and that is A Dark Place. Next up is this film called Famine. And it just looked like a crazy fun film. Like if you just look at all this stuff on the back, it just looks wild, you guys. It says 20 students, 20 hours, 20 horrible ways to die. It's like 77 minutes long. It's, I guess, put out by Unearthed Films, and it's also an MVD visual. And so yeah, I actually did find the time on this one, and it is 44 minutes, so super short. But yeah, this one, Famine, definitely looked like some fun, so I can't wait to check this one out. Then I did snag this film here, which I never heard of, but it's The Curse of Audrey Earnshaw. Just look interesting and kind of creepy looking, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, and the last film that I have here is one that I have been super curious about since it came out. It is a remake of a classic film. I believe it came out like in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just kind of curious to see Anne Hathaway's performance in this. But we have The Witches. So yeah, I'm curious to see her as the Grand Witch, see how she does, you know, compared to like Angelica Houston, which cannot be beat. I love the 1990 Witches film. But yeah, I haven't really heard too many reviews on this one, like when it came out or anything. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out. So that is it for my Hamilton book pickups, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.